From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 11, Thomas.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Here we go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Big 13. Big 13.
On the right side open is Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
12. Stop.
On first and 10, here's Brown. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it second and 7.
On 2. Here we go. Stop.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Right 80. Stop.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Bengals
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now 2nd and 9.
11. Gun.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down.
Let's get set. White 80.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. Defensively, maybe a little too fired up there for a 3rd down stop.
Remember in preseason when we were going to camps and watching people, they worked on this, right? In the heat of the summer.
11 MT.
Still did it anyway.
Right back to Brown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Brown
is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. White 80.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Andre Yoshivas, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Alert.
A gain of 12.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here they're just past the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 MT. White 80. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. An audible here to get a new look.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On one, ready?
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for the Brown. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bills.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here.
The Bills are lining up.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Right shot. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Running right, here's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
180.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Let's get set. Stop. Turbo shot. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Christian Benford on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Back. Cougar 19.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 10, 11, 11, 11.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will add to their fourth quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Allen going to run with it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And the Bills, first down.
Allen going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, 34 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Allen will try to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
14, Bills 12.
So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 46, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Handing it off to Brown. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
11. Stop.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
12. 11. 12. 11, Thomas.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bengals first down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right shot. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's a give to Brown. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they...
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10. 26-yard line.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Here's Brown.
All runs here to start this game. And this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start. But this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that first down.
On 2.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
On 1, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
11. Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On the tackle.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. 1st down and more inside the 25. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
That's another Bengals.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Hey, kick. 11, 11.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
180. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pushed out to his left. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
19 windy. Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they're going to have a 1st down and are well into field goal range now at the 16.
25 more yards. That's another Jets.
No
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Jets 7, Bengals 0.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180. Nice touch. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Right, 80, 11, 12, 12, 12, 12. Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Moving left. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Right, 80.
Here's Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 2nd and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
For the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
Bengals 3.
Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
Hey, kid. Go.
To give to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First down. Fields. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
11. Move 58. Hey, 10.
Now, Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Vote now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3.
Makes the score Jets 14. Bengals 3.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They get an even 20 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. Easy. 319. Right.
Fields to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It leads
Second and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
222. EQ. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And the Jets.
The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Hall. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. To throw is Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it third and goal.
Fields from the gun on third down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. He's to midfield. Inside the 30.
For most of these defensive linemen, Mike, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Wasn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings.
A dive, and he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing is Fields. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back to throw is Fields. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 5.
Let's go.
It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go, son. 11. Hey, Terry. Angel.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Right.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's a run going left.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
180. 180. Stop.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now it's Perine. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Gun. Stop. 180.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Big 13.
Perine. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 11 MT, 11, 180. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, can't.
Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Bengals 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down. Now, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
180.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play,